Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. I've already taken an order from Walmart Spark, $14, 6.9 miles. When I come over to Dothan, usually I get an offer when I first hit the circle, and I usually take it just to get things going, and it usually leads me into other things. So on top of that, I got $4 extra from the second drop off, so it ended up being $18 for 6.9 miles. Not too bad. That led me to an IHOP order for Grubhub, $15 for 8 miles. It looks like we're going to be driving today based on this. I also got sent an Uber Eats for $16 for 13 miles, so it looks like everything's going to be far so far this morning. I didn't take that, but I am on the Grubhub. We're almost there for the drop-off. I received another Grubhub order, $7.50 for about 4-point-something miles, but 2.3 of the miles are dropping off to this person first, so that's incorporated into the mileage. All right, guys, I got a Spark order. I can't pick it up until 9:45. It's $24 for 3.6 miles curbside. In between that time, I turn on DoorDash. It's $1.50 peak pay right now. This order is $6.50, so it would have been $5, so that's all it's going to be is $6.50. It's only going a mile, 0.8. I only had to wait like 3 minutes. While I was in there, I talked to a nice person who's interested in multi-apping. She had all kinds of questions, and I fielded some answers for her. We should definitely not discourage drivers. We should encourage drivers. If she wants to multi-app, that's the best thing for her. It's the best thing for you, best thing for me. You know, sure, it puts another person out in the market competing against us. There's enough orders out here for everybody, in my opinion. You just have to dig through them. Just because she multi-apps doesn't mean she's going to cherry pick. So, just trying to help people out. I guess sometimes I don't understand the process. Like, I've been here 18 minutes, and then she walks out and says, what am I here for? Obviously a delivery, but I'm pretty sure she wants names. So I give her names. I don't understand how like I checked in. It said it was ready. Like, I don't see how they don't get it in their system. Is this a glitch or what? I don't mind waiting, but like 18 minutes is a pretty good bit. I mean, I've heard nightmare stories of people waiting an hour. I'm not waiting an hour for shit. This is only 3 miles, and it's supposed to be ready, and it's not a lot of items, so I don't really get it. All right, guys, so I took an Uber Eats order for Panera Bread. 10:55, going about 6 miles or so, maybe a little more. Pretty sure it's going to stay 10:55 because, you know, the tip's not over $8. We know Uber Eats hides tips over $8. Delivered it. Really nice lady. I dropped it off to. It was handed to me. On the way to drop that off, I did miss a $29 Walmart on demand, I think it was, and the person, I guess, somebody just beat me to it. Then I missed another one when I got back to the area I wanted to be in, and now I've taken this $32 26-mile delivery, 7 drop-offs. I just took it because it's Tuesday. Remember, in my market, Tuesdays are not normally good. Food delivery apps aren't chiming in too much, and if they do, they're pretty bad, which you saw. I took the Uber Eats, which is an act of desperation, apparently, because I don't normally take something that far. Beside the point, I'm taking this just to see how it plays out, see how long it takes, and just so I have the experience. Otherwise, I'm always going to decline them and never know, what becomes of them. Pretty sure it is what it is, and there's no tipping from all these people. I'm pretty sure it's just I think it's a .com order, so there's probably no tip from any of these people at all. In my future, but like I say, I don't know that, so I'm just going to take it just to see. You guys can comment down below and probably let me know that there's not one, which I'm kind of feeling like there's not one. I don't like these clumped up orders, but like I said, I just wanted to try one out. So this order has taken me 1 hour and 11 minutes. Gonna leave me in a bad location in Slocum, Alabama. Don't think I'll take one of these again unless I'm pretty desperate for money, like nothing's going on at all or something. Not bad hourly, but the miles are pretty bad. Plus it started raining. It's the only day it's supposed to rain this week, and I don't know if you've ever driven a Hyundai Veloster, but these are the worst cars to drive in the rain. The hydroplaning is unreal. It's not safe. And you thought it couldn't get any worse? Now my car is gonna look like shit. God, I hate dirt roads. Those are rough on my car too, as you can hear. Good Lord. The biggest problem I had on this whole trip is the damn speed limit. It's 40 miles per hour on all these stupid back roads. And then you get this, 25 miles per hour. Just a county road, dude. It's like there's nothing around. I don't understand it. It's freaking speed traps is all it is. It gets old. I'm not a good old boy, so I'm gonna get a ticket. if I'm speeding. Anyway, those ladies I just dropped off to wanted to know how much I made and all this other stuff. We're interested in driving and stuff, or just entertaining me one. And I did bring up the fact, she told me a story about how she punched an Uber person recently and got banned off the platform. And I told her, I said, well, good thing you wasn't in my car, because I would have recorded it, because I would be recording, because I have a YouTube channel. And she wanted to know the link, she wanted to know the name of my channel, so I told her. And then she said that there was 3 ladies on the porch. They said they could be the Giglowowskis. I guess like a female cheering squad. I thought that was hilarious. You guys picking up an Uber Eats order. It's from Cracker Barrel, going about 5 miles. I think it was $13. So let's go. I try to hang out at Sam's and get a Spark order, because it's $15 extra between 2 and 6. But I think that's going on. It's weird. I think that's going on all week. So, we'll try to catch it another day. All these horrible Instacart offers, and people are deciding which horrible offer should they take over the other one. And because they're taking them, they're disappearing, they're not popping back up, and they're being taken. And that's why nothing's going to change on Instacart. I love Instacart, but ever since last week, I haven't had a good order. I haven't had anything. All I'm getting is shop only, and I'm just getting trash. Long distance drives, $12 for 12 miles. Here, I'm sharing them with you guys. They're just one after the other, and it's priority access on shit. It doesn't make sense. I'm so thankful I got Spark. Now I could be bitching about Spark in a few months, but I needed a break from Instacart, and Spark came at the right time at Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that jazz. I would do an Instacart in a heartbeat, man, but I'm not seeing anything worth my time. And you got to take orders that value you and that are good for you, and not the company. You got to care less about the apps, man. They don't care about you, so you got to do what's best for you. I preach that every day, and so do other content creators. You just have to do what's best for you, man. And we'll go back to the $32 for 26 miles. Experimenting. I knew it was bad, but I just wanted to see how long it took, and see if any tips come off of it. I highly doubt there will be, but I just wanted to do it to say I've done one, and I probably won't take another one of those. All right, guys, so we ended yesterday with these numbers here. I think it's around 180 something. Really good day. Can't complain. I really enjoyed yesterday. I ended with a sour note, kind of. I had a Walmart order. It was $30. It was going to go 10 miles, and it just never happened. I did a little test because I've never waited to see how long it would take, but I was being ignored by every single Walmart employee. I saw them go up to cars and ask who they had repeatedly over and over, and they never came to me. Now, knowing me, I would have probably grabbed someone and said, hey, that's just me. But I wanted to see just how long it would take for someone to actually come to my car. They cut their eyes at me, and they knew I was there. I was in the number 1 slot, right next to the door pretty much. And it was very confusing as to why I was not being, at least addressed. So I finally, after about 40 minutes, I contacted support. She told me I could have left at the 30-minute mark and got paid, some money. So I asked her how much, and she couldn't guarantee me. So I waited it out 68 minutes. And by that point, I grabbed someone, asked them where it was at. They told me that they didn't have one of the orders in the system. The orders being Greg. And I told her, I said, it's Craig. So she was looking at the wrong name anyway. And then at this point, when I contacted one of the associates, it was the 48-minute mark. I take that back. And I waited 20 minutes more, and no one actually even come out the door to serve anybody. So I don't know what was going on. I know there was a lot of cars, but before me, at least 7 of them left that came after me. But to not have anybody come out the door at all for 20 minutes, that's when I decided to end it. I decided to turn on Uber Eats, and I got a $15 order. So in the end, I got the $14 and some change from Walmart, and I got the $19 from the Uber Eats order, and made more anyways. After that, I just called it a night. All right, guys, what we learned today is not to wait around, not to take ASAP express orders. Try not to anyway. And also, we've tried out the multiple drop-offs. Those weren't bad. Seemed pretty quick to me, but you know, it did take an hour for about $30, whatever it was. Hope you guys are enjoying my trials and tribulations with Spark, and we'll catch you next time.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?